Well, it's been one of the buzziest Broadway seasons in years, and now the 2019 Tony nominations are finally in.
Finally, and here to break down today's biggest stories and surprises is our girl, Julie, host of SiriusXM's Broadway Names with Julie James.
I love that. I can't say it enough. All right, so let's start with Best Musical nominees. What do you make of the nominees for that?
What a year of variety.
Yeah.
So many musicals, more than the average. And you've got 2 movie adaptations that have been musicalized, 2 wholly original pieces, and a catalog, or what we call jukebox musical.
Yeah.
So
Which
there's
I'm
something
loving.
for everybody in there.
Yeah, so let's talk about Hadestown, because that has the highest number of nominations with 14.
Which is pretty astounding.
Pretty astounding.
I gotta go
How do
see
you
this.
even,
Yeah.
like, how do you talk about this
Yeah.
show? Do you think this is the front runner?
With 14, it certainly is. It's the one to beat. Singer-songwriter Anais Mitchell has plucked the characters from Greek myths and brought them into New Orleans with a brassy, bluesy band on
sounds
stage.
amazing.
But that at turns is also ethereal and evocative and transportive. It's the most artistic of the choices.
Did you see it getting this many nominations?
I kind of did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you do what you do. Best Musical Revival, only 2 nominations.
Some years you have almost all revivals. This year, only 2. One classic, Kiss Me Kate, which is, the choreography is so dazzling, gowns, classic singing, classic score. Oklahoma, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma has been completely reimagined without changing a single word of the text or lyrics. It's been given a darker, sort of more sultry, sexy. Yeah, they're calling this the sexy Oklahoma. It's not your grandma's Oklahoma. That's for sure.
Okay, so I think most people this morning were talking about the Best Play category and what was snubbed. To Kill a Mockingbird and Network, neither one of them was nominated. What do you think led to that?
Those were my biggest shocks of the morning.
What happened?
Both plays are astoundingly good. I'll remember them forever. And I just think it goes to, again, a very crowded season. There were over 30 shows that were eligible in this season between the plays and the musicals. So there's just, unfortunately, not room for everybody.
I'm shocked still.
Yeah, but still, I mean, those are just gigantic pieces that we're all just sort of jaws dropped.
Let's talk Best Play Revival. Out of the 5 nominees, only 2 are still open.
Yeah,
is that a big
interesting?
deal?
It is a big deal because it's every once in a while, though a Tony Award can really give a show a boost and keep them running, every once in a while art wins. And I feel like the nominating committee said, we're going to go for the artful one. Harvey Fierstein's Torch Song, for instance, been completely reworked and is practically a new play. The Boys in the Band also, you know, they didn't run long, but they were very memorable.
So let's talk about Best Actress in a Musical. Stephanie J. Block for The Cher Show. A lot of buzz leading up to this for her. I mean, do you think she has the edge over everybody else?
She's certainly an industry favorite. There's a lot of love out there for Stephanie. And think about how hard it is to portray a character that's a living legend.
Without impersonating them.
Exactly. We're not in Las Vegas. We're in New York City, honey. But she is doing a remarkable job. And that voice, how can you argue with that voice?
She sounds just
But there's
like
a
Cher.
very crowded field of incredible actresses. But, you know, I think a lot of people want to see Stephanie J. Block prevail.
Quickly, if we can quickly talk about Best Actor in a Play. Stiff competition. Jeff Daniels, Bryan Cranston, Adam Driver. Who do you think's going to win that one?
I think early in the season we would have said Bryan Cranston had a lock. Now these gentlemen are giving the performances of a lifetime, like one for the ages. Jeff Daniels, Adam Driver. Oh my goodness, it's an embarrassment of riches.
It is. Good stuff. Follow Julie on social media for even more Broadway scoop, and check out Broadway Names with Julie James on SiriusXM. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
We'll be right back.